like we are live. Well, I hope we're live. What is OBS saying? OBS saying it's good. YouTube says it's good. I reckon we're good. So, where are we? What are we doing? Alright, first things first. Let's have a look at this plumbing overlay. Once this water is cleared out, yes, it's gone. Right, so what we need to do, we need to prioritize water that's already in the system to go first. So what we need to do is delete this. Deconstruct that for me. So I will be getting to ranching this this playthrough. That's quite important. I will be ranching hatches. And we're going to do that up here. So I may as well queue some things up while I'm thinking about it. Got a lot of gold now. It's always good. We need to sweep that because there's a bit of slime or polluted oxygen there. Cool. So, that looks like that's done. So, the one that's coming back. Oh yeah. Simple. And then what we need to do is that one gets priority and then this one. Yeah, if you don't know how that works, it's the pipe that's going through the join gets first priority. So this stuff back here will get held back if there's something in this join because it's got priority. So I really didn't need to take it all back, and it's all using obsidian, so I don't want to use that. Anyway, let's look at some skills. I need to find someone who's good at ranching. We don't have anyone good at farming. I reckon next printable. No, I need someone now, don't I? I do. Bubbles. You've only got those two. And if I do that, guess what, Bubbles? You're a rancher. What does that allow? Aerial? It doesn't allow anything extra, so there's no point getting that. Okay, so let's go buildings, stations, grooming station. Very first thing. We also want a critter drop-off. And I actually don't really need anything else. And we need hatches. Nothing fancy about my ranching. Nothing fancy at all. I probably do want an incubator, which I don't think I've researched yet. No, that's over here. I mean, I could ranch pips and make them into barbecue. We've only got the one though. Do I have any hatches? Max should be 5 in a room that size, I think. So is there any buried hatches that aren't dead yet? I know I had one down the bottom, but he drowned. So maybe I'll need that one next. Yeah, where can I find like a critter egg? I don't have any. So we may need to dig up some hatches. Yeah, I kind of let that and get a bit low, but that's okay. We need copper anyway. That being said, we got a bit of gold now. So what we probably need to do I need a temperature sensor to basically not have that machine. Let's rechange that. Because we've got gold, let's use gold. Unfortunately, I don't think the automation gold has the overheat. Yeah, it does. Okay, well that's good. They'll make it 100 and something. Yeah, 1000 degrees should be okay with that. Because it doesn't get damaged, Yeah. Cool. So, temperature is below 130. No, above 130. What was my new colony achievement? What should we get? Oh, yeah. Really? I got a few already. Yeah, I'm not getting that one. Did I find any hatches? There's a hatch. Wrangle. Bubbles, it's up to you. I guess I need to look into getting like a power grid. Now I fix this water, I can have this on more often too. And because there's power down here now. I looks likely I need a place for this water to go as well. So I need an overflow down here. So, failing that they're all blocked, it should probably come out and just feed into these guys. Because why not? The problem is it's a bit cold out there, so insulated pipe is a must. Okay, I'm okay with that. Did we get a critter? We did get a critter. Okay, if I replace that with a tile, and then those with a tile, and then those with tiles. Oh, you can be wrangled too. I need a critter feeder, that's what I need. Oh, that's out of power, that's why. I wish I could have both overlays. That's not gonna work because alright, I might have to rethink this again. You need to be off again. And you need to be disabled for now. Mushrooms are doing okay. Let's uproot those. Please just dump some of this water out so I can... I might need to put some smarts there. Maybe I need a pipe mixer. That's probably because they're doing pipe down the bottom. Did that other one get wrangled? Oh, he got buried down there. Please wrangle it sooner than later. And we want, for a normal hatch, what are they? They're just a hatch and a hatchling. I think we got 204 tons. Yeah. I should have done this a lot sooner. Barbecue is so lucrative. It's not funny. Ah. Really? Now you need to be wrangled again. What's my base like now? A bit warmer than before. Not by much. What I kind of need to do, I probably need to rejig this whole thing and just like run it around the outside. I might dump this water down as well. Might be easiest to just dig into that and then put a pump in it and then just pump it into this backflow. Oh, we had some printables, didn't we? I don't want any of those. Mind you, they wouldn't be too bad. Thank you. Age 71. So where is what's your age? 45. Okay, so we'll at least get some eggs out of it. It's concerning. I don't know what space they need. If we check the room overlay. Room size max 96. So they could go slightly bigger. I'm okay with that. I might actually make another one. And then if we do this, and then that should enable them to get the tops, I think. Yeah. And that way I won't have to Really? You can't reach that? I have one problem. I'm on my last little bit of coffee. Oh. We want ladders. And then we want plumbing. We want a water pump. And I'm just going to feed it straight into this line. I can't do that. I have to do that. I need to really sort out my power, because this is so much time on manual generators. I'm being just a little bit lazy though. That coffee was good. Like, very good. Oh well. We can build another Atmo suit though. Oh, these guys are still growing too. That's real good. I didn't expect that. We should sweep all that up. When do you run again? 15 cycles. I could... What temperature? At 110. It wouldn't take much for that to... oh, there's another one of those awesome gold boulder. I think they're geodes actually. Do I have to like... you can only really have rubbish stuff, don't you? Well, I hope we don't get any sage hatches. I mean, mind you, I haven't swept that, so... Smooth hatch, and you only want bloody metal. What does smooth hatches put out? Either way. Yeah, so grooming them certainly helps. Alright, so that's... It's not going to help if it's sort of running back into the system. Hatch a new critter more from an egg. Okay. Where? Okay. How can that be overloaded? It's a 20 kilowatt freaking... Oh no, it's a little one. Anyway, you're at max gas pressure. Oh, that's good. Um... I really need to sort out this electricity. Be it with a grid or something. How are we going over here? What temperature are we at? 69. So this won't take too long to get started. Got a bit of gold now. Refined metal. Gold is at 3 tons. Just from that guy. Lead I don't care about. 1,000 lead. I wish I could just destroy lead. It's horrible. It's got like a minus 25 degrees or something. I guess all the meat around the map will be refrigerated, so that's handy if I absolutely need some food. I should sort of maybe set this to a clock timer or something. That might be a good way to do it. Because I still need water coming around the base. And I need to work on a power plant. I reckon let's uproot that. Let's uproot that. Let's also... critter sensor, that's handy, I guess. Food, what do we get out of that? Incubator, lovely. Okay, so let's set up a oxygen. A couple of deodorizers down this hall. That's right, I was looking to get to space, wasn't I? Oh, that's the edge of the world over here too, so that's certainly handy. Oh, good. This is starting to erupt now too. I probably need to get power and stuff to kickstart this all. What did I do with my... I forgot all about this one. Alright, Did we get that swept or what? No, we didn't. I need more duplicates. Oh, there's lots of work for him to do, so... Would have been nice if you just grabbed something. I don't think I've looked at the power, have I? So this is 4,000 watts. If I was to dump that... 4,000? Yeah, 8 fives, 4,000. So 4 kilowatts. Now if I dump that into a couple of batteries... and then have 240, 240 and 120, and then I have 3 transformers taking lines back to the base. Alright, so if we do this, we do smart battery, smart battery. That actually might need to be heavy duty wire. Alright, let's cancel that. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So, power transformer there. Yeah, that will work too. So we can get heavy watt wire out. And then, doesn't even need to be conductive. It can be little wire. And then to just kickstart things a little bit, we can actually have a silly manual generator on the heavy watt, which is a little bit pointless, but... And that will get the pumps and that started. Did I set a filter? You are filtering natural gas. Gee, I'm all over the place with what I'm doing on this episode. Oh, he's got an egg. That's the spirit. 2 eggs. Well, that's fantastic. I probably do need to incubate. No, no, and no. I need to get this power going. So this is what I need to do, and then I can run power back to the main base. And then I'll have 3 kilowatts of... let's do it out of gold. Alright, somewhere there like that. And that's just run me out of gold, hasn't it? Then let's have a look at power, see what's left. Right, that will leave some gold. Okay. So that's a lot of work for them to get done. An absolute ton of work to get done. But this is okay. I'm concerned about how much air I'm going to have to move, but they'll be fine. And we'll also have this coming online soon. It's not going to be a huge amount of power. But, yeah, 86.5. I really need to get that carbon dioxide out of there once that steam generates. So that's something I'll show you how to do. Is that gold? Yes, it is. Let's go chase some more ore, because I'm going to need a ton of ore coming up. Did I want... Yeah, I will get an incubator up here. Eventually, anyway. It's all good. So, I'll put the incubator in this room. So, what I want... Is it in food? It is. And we'll want a clock sensor. We can do it in gold, because gold is fairly cheap. Just got to keep running this as much as I can. Should really set maybe a clock sensor. That's actually probably a great idea. And then we'll set it to run. It doesn't really matter. I know. Yeah, we need to get this chlorine out of here again. Could put a and set that up for chlorine. And then it'll pump it into here. That's actually a good idea as well. Automating things. I'm not sure they'll be able to reach, but yeah, you say you've got bad pressure, but you'll have good pressure in a moment once this chlorine's all picked up. And our food's going up, so fried mushrooms going along real nice. Did this clock sensor get done? It did. And we only want you like active for like 10%. And if it's active somewhere there for 10%, let's do it there. Let's do 5% to start. And it's out of power. Oh, it's not even... So if we have a look at the plumbing, there's enough water coming out of here, I feel. And as that's not germy polluted water, our air's fine. Still waiting on gold, but that's okay. Waiting on a lot of gold. Oh, 87 degrees. Come on, guys. I guess they do have a lot going on. How's my... Not yet. That's not over... Oh, it is over pressure now. Okay, so I need you to dig that out. And that out. Probably those two. I may as well make them eat that as well. So you will be hatch egg. We'll do them on continuous. I know it needs power as well, but I'm not going to run it all day. Okay. Oh, so much going on. How's our gold volcano? Where are you? 0.4 and you are still 89. Okay. We've got some more shine bugs these days. How about you guys get up here? You still haven't got that gold. Okay. What else can they eat? They can eat that too. Just some good resources around. And we'll keep the iron going. If I do this, I'll be able to get that top lot as well. That's a great boulder as well. He's gone to get gold. Yeah, you'll be fine. I don't have any med beds though. A little bit of stress, which is Rowan from that scolding, but nah, he's not injured. He's not injured. He's popped eardrums. Was that from this room? No. Erupts in 27 seconds. Oh, you'll be close. I should probably actually sweep that iron out of there because that's gonna... Oh, well, we did get steam, finally. It's not gonna last, though. So it's at 99 point. So the steam's up now. And this one here is basically going to be the carbon dioxide. It'll fight, but no, it's okay. Let's just do... I don't want that. I want all. If that machine can sweep into it, we are all good. That'd be helpful. Alright, what is my printable? Spicy tofu. Yes, we can do that. That puts us pretty good. Like, our fried mushrooms gone nuts after... Yeah, okay. You can be disabled now. And why are we leaking salt? Did someone go through that door? That's quite a lot of salt. Let's... Oh. That's a... Yeah, no, we're not... What? Why are you going through that door? I mean, there's even more salt water down here now, but... The bottom of my base is such a mess. Did we want some carbon dioxide? Because we have a fair bit. I can certainly get some up here to the, I need to see why this... Yeah, I reckon it was someone going in here to pick something out of that room. Oh. So yeah, hopefully they empty all that salt in there. I should have a fair bit of plastic now. 4 tons of plastic now. Well, that's good. That's real good. Okay, how do we go over here after all that? So we've gone back to not being hot enough. I should put a bike. That gold is above temperature though. It is a lot of gold, so you're going to get swept. I should... And you're going to get swept too. And I should sweep everything before it gets too insane. One of the biggest problems is the temperature creates a lag effect, if it were, because this igneous rock is 87, but there's 800 kilos there, so we'll get that swept. Do I want to look at some other research? We could do jetpacks. I'm going to need it anyway. I could do like comfy beds. I'm going to need that one anyway. And it gives us like the advanced like memory stuff, which is handy. So that will be good. How did we go with power and things over here? We are almost there. The guys going in and out of this room is actually clearing a lot of this polluted oxygen and stuff. So this is not too bad. Okay, we also probably should look at sending some air up here. So if we do And that's pretty bad. I don't really care about that, though, as long as it doesn't get too hot. What's this room like? Overpressure anyway. Oh, I need to get that oxygen out of there. Yeah, deconstruct that. Did you find... Okay, that's better. Okay, so you are now looking for chlorine. Okay, and now you need some power. You need power as well? You're a jerk. Okay, if you find chlorine, then you'll turn on. I'm happy with that. I think I gave all my water away. But this is okay. Pressure's much, well, a little bit better. I'm going to have too much pressure anyway at some point. Alright, we good with that. How are we going up here with... This water will get there eventually. Does this other one turn on now? Is that there? Yes. So that should turn on like once a day. And how did my water go over here? They're almost out. Oh, so much going on. How about you? Really need to get that swept out. Okay, how's this power line going? Are they close? It's closer than they were. I probably need to start venting some of this excess gas into space. I know it's terrible to do that, but... partially tempted to Yeah, you know what? Let's think about that. Okay, so gas pump. Yeah. Gas pump somewhere here. We need a gas filter. Okay, so if you filter out natural gas, I could probably set up a natural gas generator up here. Actually, we only need to do that. We don't need to do that. We can put a water pump just like the other one. So if we go power over here and we go natural gas. And then we do water pump. Okay. And where do I need to get that water? I need to get it in there. I can bring it up over and throw it in there. So, like that. Like that. Cool. And then if we do ventilation. Okay, so something like that. And then power, we can just... I can just hook that power in down here, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm okay with that little setup, except that one there needs to be a real tile. Okay. So I'm getting a bit of natural gas out of here. Not much, but it's enough that... Alright, and there's a lot less pressure in this room now, so I can put that back in. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. So anything that's not natural gas out of this room will go up into this one, which is going to be mostly carbon dioxide. Plants are all good, mostly. I can enable that. This clock sensor's working just fine. You guys are getting water again. You haven't got power at the moment, but that's... I need to... Come on. It's because it ran out of water and ran out of charge. Alright, we got some coming back now, I think. There we go. Takes a little bit to get them fired up. I need to redo this entire section. Probably just dig out this chunk here, get rid of all this chlorine, and do the whole lot. Okay, we have printables anyway. Let's have a quick look at that. We always take plastic because that's just cheap. Okay. Did we get power up here now? We're waiting more gold. And we are waiting for iron ore. That's right, that was set. What else do I like the look of? Besides chlorine, I can't stand chlorine. It just gets in the way and it's hard to get rid of without... How are we going for oxygen up here? Yeah, not bad. And this water? You're getting better. And are we getting this on a daily basis, or...? I don't know how I got water there. Was someone carrying some ice? There probably was some ice. There is. It's okay. It'll go into the water sieve. It'll be fine. There's enough water down here. It doesn't matter. I wish I could sort of... I need to redo all of this. It's all terrible. I really want them to finish this though. Surely I've got some gold down here that they're... Oh yeah, they're getting there very slowly. While we're having a look at things, you are now at 115. You are so close to being able to turn on. It's not funny. That gold is now at 205 degrees, so that's pretty handy actually. What does sand need to get to? 17. I probably need to set an automation up for this guy too. That way it won't run constantly. Just an Atmos sensor will do, so I can just control it. Because at some point I will need to turn it off because I'll need the heat still in here. Let's just cancel the sweep. Because they're not going to get to it. Let's be honest. Oh sweet, we got another... You'll be fine, Max, for a little bit. I hope. Thinking of things, I should really move my whatchamacallit dock all the way at my main base. So make this an absolute ridiculous number and go above. What temperature are we in here? 107. So it's still too cold. So if I was to move my barracks up here, so I could put a plant sign here somewhere. There's like 4 native plants there in a row. Put my barracks over here. Nobody said they had to be alive plants, right? Is that the height that we go? I think it's there like that. Cool. And then we add a station. Checkpoint. It's like that. And then Atmo suit dock. Massive. I can have a bedroom below. I'll put them all in one dock, I feel. Cool. Bedroom. I mean, it's going to distract them from their other jobs that I want them to do, but... Oh no, we're working. It's got power! Okay, so first things first, automation. Give me one of these. And you need to be like 10% of that battery. So this is very cool. I'm very happy about that. Polluted oxygen doesn't matter. I can put filters all around, which would be fine. But most of it's been caught and filtered. If you have a look at the gas flow, there's a fair bit getting thrown backwards. But the priority is still on the stuff going through the chain first. So the pump gets first dibs. And anything that's not... It's pretty good. So you'll see this guy here is filling up nicely. He's getting a fair bit. And it just works. It's a good situation. And they're out of power. They're out of power because... I don't know. Why has the batteries changed? I mean, I was just looking at it. Transformer has no power. What? Oh, because you guys are stuck. Good special. I still don't know why this has no power. Because it's not connected back there. What happened? Automation. Like, you're not even connected. Oh, pipe blocked. That's because... Yeah, alright. I forgot. Okay. So you... What are we doing? Let's go... Where are we going to go with this? I should really just do it down here, but... You know what? I will do it just down there. So let's do that. We'll do a refinement. We want a water sieve. Oh, I don't really have enough room for everything. I'll be close. Water sieve. Maybe I'll just do it here, truth be told. So, we'll put a pump down here. Liquid pipe, straight up, somewhere there like that. So that will do the polluted water coming in. So refinement, water sieve. Flip that around. We will then have a... we want oxygen, so we'll want carbon skimmer. And then we'll want a... Okay, so we want cancel that. So the liquid that's already up here needs to have priority. And then any overflow from this guy can just get, I don't know, doesn't matter. It really doesn't. We'll do that. We'll do a couple ladders across here like this. We will do that. Let's actually dig down another couple. And do that. And just dump the liquid out there. Anything that's excess. Something like that. So, power. I forgot completely about these guys. But that's okay. So, 240, 240. 120. So, there's 480, 600. I think these water pumps... what are you worth? 240. Okay, so that's 840. Water sieve. Where are you? 120. That's fine. So 960, and then a carbon skimmer. 120. That's gonna put me just over. And I can't get rid of this filter. We might have to make it all out of... So we need a... cancel you like that. Let's do a base door. And we want to do a... What do I want to do? Freaking gas vent. Yeah, I don't care. That's simple enough. Rowan, are you stuck? Yes, you are. Yeah, you've got a sore back. Ha! No. You are first priority. You are gonna get the frick up here. You were wrong. Move and like when I say something's first priority, how about you do your first priority? Alright. Done. Jeez. Otherwise he's gonna make a mess all over there, and I'd rather him not. That's a good idea. I can put another one of these. What does my metal ore look like? I have enough iron now. For a little while anyway. That was a water catch, so let's rebuild that. Oh, the things you forget about when building stuff. Alright, how do we... I probably need to put a medical bed or something, because these guys are going to be hurting a fair bit from my adventures in the steam room. It's been like ages. I've not needed a bed or anything. We'll do 3. And then Max needs it. And Hassan needs it. There was someone with good doctoring skills, but I don't think I ever prioritized anything. Oh, that works too. Either way. Cool. Alright, how do we go down here with this silly... Because I think I just left it. Oh, you need to be natural gas. You need power. And you need power. That's already got way too much on it anyway. Oh. I'm probably going to have to upgrade that. Oh, I need to sort out power all over the place. This base is so bad. If you're going to operate that silly thing, I'm actually going to... No. Okay, so what we want to do... liquid, we need a liquid pipe sensor. Just let me go into pipe view because I can't see. So if there's liquid still there, then you can't just use that thing. Where do I want to do it? If I do it there, then that's a fair amount, I reckon. So and then I could put a knock gate and turn that thing off. Anyway. I could, like, quite easily. So if there's that needs to be reversed, it needs to be a knock gate that way, and then yeah. Cool. It's just a shame I can't set the liquid gate up before it's built. Anyway, that's okay. I'm just... Printables again? Yeah, alright, that will save me digging a little bit more. $102. What's 0.2 of a cycle? Probably like... Because I guess they're dividing it in 10. So like 20%. So is each cycle 1,000 seconds, like on slow speed? Probably. Come on. It's 102C though. That's why I need you out of there. I probably need like... It's pretty close. Yeah, I need to get them all into probably into some suits, because all right, so how many suits do we need? Another 9. Can I just... deliver that suit, and then... How's this water going? Pretty close. If we come over to furniture, get me a park sign, put you there, and then how about if we do a base tile there and there, one of these there, and then we want to do that and that and that. How did we go over here? Are we not even close? Because they need to keep getting that gold, don't they? It's okay. I mean, there's a lot going on. I expect as much. It's not going to take too long for that sandstone to be... this water to be pumped out. Be even better if I could just mop it all up. Food's going well. Fried mushrooms going awesome. I know I'm not using this hatch yet, but don't worry, I will. Oh, we got a sage hatch. I don't want sage hatches, so we can eat sage hatch. You may as well put them on overnight as well, just for a little bit, and they'll heal up. Yeah, they'll have to be able to iron, I imagine. So if I go 9, that's 2.7 tons. If I go 6, and then I can get the 3 from the bottom. How many docks did I put in? I put in 9, so... Have we only got 7 dupes? No, it's counting the 2 that are still on beds as unavailable. I think. Really? Yeah, I've only got 7. Okay. Well, that's okay. I should have more than that. Okay. That wall's in the wrong spot. I actually need it back one. I could really put a barracks underneath as well. So if I was to do that, and then do that-ish, ladder there. How many did I want in this building? You're still not done. Oh, I'm working on too many things at once. How we going on temperature over here? 110. When's your next eruption? This time tomorrow. So if we set this to nature reserve, which it should, Now, if we think about beds, furniture. We do 4 per bedroom, I reckon. That will leave me some space for a little bit of art. And so we can have 12 in this arrangement. I mean, we could put beds above. That's no worries at all. And we could go below again. So if we do that, it's going to be too hard to build that. We'll try that. That might get me what I want. Okay. So if I look at the rooms overlay, oh, that's because the door's not done. I was gonna say, why is my room not done? So frustrating. Are you a hatch? Wrangle, please. Okay, so now that should be a nature reserve, right? Yes. They get 6 morale every time they go through it. So, we should be at the start and the end of their shift. So they should get 6 morale all the time. Which is just crazy good. And because they'll all be over here and then they'll hop into suits, fantastic. See, I should have done this ages ago. I just didn't, because lazy. There we go. I think I got it. I think I got it. Please have enough to keep going. Alright. That one's back on. And this one's pretty much done too. So we can... Don't worry, this is all going to tie in with like my base improvements in general, which I really need to sort of get on top of. Sure, we can grab more fertilizer. How do we go over here? Still not hot enough. Oh, it's... Mind you, if I was to put... Alright, let's get this set up. We have a lot of water over here now, which is good. It is very cold. Alright, so we probably need to look at getting oxygen over this side. So let's... Gas vent, gas vent. Gas vent. So that's the first step. If we do gas pipe... Okay. We have not had gas out of this bottom one for ages. Why not? Oh. Alright. I think it's really time to change tactic on this stuff. Let's... I really don't care about... Did I make this happen? Insufficient combustible gas. So, what did we get in the way of... Your pipe is blocked. Let's have a look at this ventilation. It's over pressure, and have you got no water? Disabled by automation grid. Okay. Well... Okay. Why is that still waiting for gold? I don't get it. Anyway. I really need to, like, just probably start another one up in the base. Because we're running out of oxygen up here. Quite badly, because this guy won't run full time. And it's all because it's not getting any water. That's the biggest flaw. So if we do pipe, I mean, it gets like a dot every so often. Deconstruct. I need you to fill up with water from the other side. Oh. How are we going down here? 105. Alright, let's... Come on, give me some power. There we go. So frustrating. You've got water now, right? You should do. Yes. This one was always a pain in the ass. Alright, let's do another one. Real question. Where do I want to do this other one? I don't want it down here. I want it somewhere up here. Maybe this spot. Something like that. And if we were to do power, I don't want to pause for too long. So, power. Try again. Hydrogen generator. Happy bat. Just a small little to get it started. Then we have insulated tile. Something like that. No. Now let's ventilation. Yeah, gas pump like that. Gas pump like that. Okay. Ventilation is also gas filter. Yes, I have done these with those other silly gas filters, the manual ones, but ultimately they're not that worth it. Well, we're getting some oxygen back up here, so it's not that bad. I think we need to just something like that for now. Okay. Then we need to look at power. Iron should be okay for this. I'm not going to try and bleed any power off this. It's not worth it. It's stopped being worth it. Just like the one at the bottom, it's stopped being worth draining power off them. So that like that, manual airlock. Cancel, cancel, cancel that. Okay. So yes, it has stopped being worthwhile to drain the power off these guys. There it is. Go. Do it. Oh, I think I might have got it. Maybe. Alright, let's have a... Okay, that should be pretty straightforward. How did we go over here? We're still not done. What are we waiting for? Iron ore. Is it that we just... No, we have iron ore. It's just they haven't been able to collect it and take it up there. Oh, because they've been doing stuff more local here. Well, it's erupting. So that's one thing. Yeah, I think that's certainly... not helping. Because I think it's blocking the view. So I'm actually going to put that on highest priority because they're going to get scolded like crazy getting to that thing. Max has got it. He's a pretty good builder. He was fine. Disabled, so... Okay. Temperature okay. We didn't get any gold out though. When it erupts next, maybe I'll get something out of it. Oh well. Okay, so we can deconstruct this guy. Actually, let's... Not building an arcade cabinet. Virtual planetarium. Not building that. Let's do this so they can build what they need to. We need water up here. We need to dig that out. We need an electrolyzer. Out of all that, that's what I forgot. The electrolyzer. Plumbing. Well, no, I'll do its own separate line. More of the point, I can just hook it back onto this line. Okay. So does that mean I've got both of these going down here now? Yes, it does. Oh. Oh, Lord. Thank you. So if we have a look at power, just to make sure everything there is connected. Yes, they are. So if we look at plumbing, that water's going to make it up. No worries. Perfect. Cool. And if we look at gas pipes, did I set them all up? You need to be hydrogen. And you need to be going. Please make it go. Just a little bit of power, not much. Oh, I didn't set a... That's what I'm missing. Okay. Well, I think I've stabilized the food, thankfully. That's pretty good. I really need to sort of set a gate that they can't come and grab things anymore. It's close to being awesome. I probably need to put a temp shift plate. What do I want to make it out of? Not ice, not ceramic. I mean, there's gold already there. If we do that and that, yeah. I don't care if the gold melts. That's fine. So we have all but 4 suits. We've got one waiting to be delivered. We've done quite a bit in this base. You are 450. And you are above. Alright, I just need to monitor guys over here so they're not being ridiculous. Stop it! No, Hassan can't go back in. He's now on bed. Joshua is now on bed. I'm going to injure everyone before I'm done. Okay. Alright, Max, you got this. And Rowan. I'm gonna let Rowan finish that. Nah, Rowan done. Does he want to have another go? This is risky, but he's like our best constructor. Come on. Come on. He's probably gonna die. He's got enough health, I hope. Joshua, I think, was the other one. Oh, okay. So now we got those gold bloody things that should help move some of that temperature around. That was a very risky. So Rowan's out 15%. That's fine. So when do you erupt next? The start of the next cycle. That's fine. Rowan not dead. Oh. Okay. So now we got this guy going. We also need... else that's going to run constantly, but that's not really a problem. Okay, so these guys are over pressure now. I need that door. I really don't need them in there. Oh. I do need to get some of this stuff out though. Ha! Oh, I need that auto sweeper working. Alright, so that won't be too long till it... Oh, they're already assigned. Oh, they wanted to get food. Well, you can be assigned to someone that's not 3/4 healthy. How's Rowan? Joshua, yours can be assigned to someone who's also not. It's like everyone's eligible. You better be, Oh, there we go. We're getting some power out of it now. Just a little bit. Alright, next eruption will be good. You got a little bit, it's getting a little bit damaged, but that's why I need steel. How did those ranches go? I have not looked at these for a while. Sage Hatch, we're always going to eat Sage Hatch. How are you going? I know I haven't got power done yet. Is that... You're still waiting on bits and pieces. Okay. Let's see if we can get this power station up and running and properly finished. So, priorities. You fine folks. Please get that done. And look at all this gas it's got out. I probably need to actually come down here and make this priority your standard priority down the bottom. Yeah, now you're like 4, actually 5. So what's your problem? There's no gas. And that's probably because that's overpressurized, and you're overpressurized because your pipe's blocked, and your pipe's blocked because your pipe's blocked. Probably need to find a pit to put this these guys won't fill up with air if I don't put power to them, but that's right. These things are special. Okay, probably need to look at doing this power grid thing as well. So, deconstruct that, deconstruct that. Let's actually deconstruct that and that. And probably anything here, because that's all done. So if we go to plumbing, and we go deconstruct, we can deconstruct those. Yep. And then if we go electrical, we can deconstruct that. And then we can, no, you've already got it. You've got it too. Lovely. Let's wrangle this fine looking fella. Oh, you'll be hatching next. So I probably need to create a drown pool or something, so that way they auto wrangle the surplus. We're just gonna put anyone who's not fixed. Oh, good thing on max. Those two won't take long. Get on the bed, Ren. And we've basically rescued everyone. So you're erupting in less than a minute. And Oh, food's gone down a little bit. We'll have to have a check on that very soon. I just want to... I mean, that gold's got a lot of good temperature. It's just not spreading very well. Goodbye, sand. Get out of my building. That temp shift plate will get hotter and hotter as it sort of... Be nice to... Yeah. Don't want any of those things. Alright, so we were dealing with power, and I still haven't got there yet. So, power, batteries. Why are you still auto-wrangled? Anyway. So the most important thing is batteries. You are hatches and hatchling. You are maximum of 5 and auto wrangle surplus. Anyone else hurt? No. So it's just max. Done. Oh, how did we go over here? Are we almost there? We're getting there. We're broken up here. That's because of the water temperature. That's okay. These guys are running again. There's so much gas. Yeah. We should probably put a pressure sensor on this. Please fix that. I need that. Like, really, really. That's more important than this. So we have power now. It's really hard to, maybe that does need to be insulated pipe. No, it's because the polluted water's coming in at negative. So I probably need to heat it up. So if we have a look at the plumbing. The ladder's at 7.9, but if I weave some of the water, radiant pipe, like even if it's just like that. What was that? Aluminium? Yes, please. Because we got 4-degree temperature over here, which is slightly better than... So if we look at the plumbing overlay now the water's up to proper temperature. We need to deconstruct that. It doesn't matter if it spills. It does mean it'll probably cool down as it comes back up, but we can put that in an insulated pipe. Oh yeah, there's a... Didn't quite get there. It got close. Alright, how do we go over here now? That temp shift plate isn't absorbing much temperature out of that. I thought it'd absorb a little more. So we have 8 ton of gold, but I can't really get to it or use it properly because I have no power over here. If we can get this to run once more, we'll probably have everything but the gold out of there, which will be pretty good. These guys need power, so let's do that. Now, if we have a look at the power line that I created for them, it's got 1080 watt. So let's do a yeah, right, we can do that, and you can be out of iron for now. I'd love to use gold, but it's just I kind of screwed that up. Try again. Alright, now that you can fill up with your air. Soon. So we will switch bedrooms over very soon once all the dock is full. The fact it's got a dedicated... Oh, wrong element. Well, that's unfortunate. That happens. Hopefully not too often. Let's make sure they can't get in this door anymore, because that's part of that. So these all initially start full of oxygen, which is really, really nice, but yeah, it's not... That's right, I was going to check out my food, but I think we're okay. Have we got too many up here? Yeah, we got 5. I guess we do have 5. Why is this one disabled? Weird. Anyway, this one here will constantly fill up, and once we get about 3 of them done, we should be able to sort of start moving people in there. It's not going to take too long. It's... What are my base temperatures like? Not bad. Certainly could be better. So as that one's only powering itself, it doesn't matter. It can just... It's almost there. It can just... It doesn't matter if it goes flat. Not flat, rather stops. Which is pretty much what I should be doing with these guys. I should look into more mushroom farm because they're pretty damn good. Everyone's good there. All right. Let's come over here and check you out. You're in 1.1 cycle, so you just erupted. And what do you got in you? Sand and rock? Yeah. It's 120 degrees, so it's close. I reckon I'll just leave it how it is. The temp shift, that temp shift plate up there is 120. The bottom one's 120. And this iron, not iron, this gold. Yeah. Be nice to get some of that gold outside, but okay. I think the last gold volcano I did was much more frequent than that one. Okay, looks like I've stopped the items from freezing up here. That's good. I guess they are still... So what I should do, because this power line has 1080 on it, we should probably leave it at that. Kind of need to stop people coming in and out of this room, but there's still a lot of things for them to pick up. I'll leave it for now. So that water's coming out at a half decent temperature now. And all that was that simple, the loop around there. Oh, good. We got a lot of natural gas down here now too. So this is pretty solid. Did they finish these guys? They did not. Okay. Start of next cycle. I'm going to let them come through this door. And then they can grab their iron, their gold. Or at least try to grab some gold. It's only 15 kilos. I mean, how about you sweep some real gold? Actually, how about not that one? How about you sweep this one? Hopefully, someone who has a really good sweep skill will go and sweep that one up. Because it's not too hot. It's basically the background temperature. And there's not too much of it. Alright, we got 2 done, so that's good. Cool. They got it. No one died. Paku? Oh, they'll fall straight in that pond, won't they? Hopefully they're like... If I deconstruct that, they'll fall straight down. If they die, well. Oh, come on. Someone deconstruct that. Thank you. So they'll flop towards the nearest water source. And these guys are 29.8 degrees. So they'll actually heat my water up a little bit. And now we have fish. Noisy fish. But fish. Probably need to drop some algae in there, I think. Whatever. What are you doing, Rowan? Yeah, no, this gate's going to be closed now. Okay. So, how much power do does this one run? So if I come over here, because I could probably run that off that same line, and that'd be good. Okay. Oh no, that's fine. It's fine to have them turn off. Because that means it doesn't waste my power, for example. We've got 3. I really need something that drains that power. So maybe I should put a fridge on it. But no. I need a way of always siphoning the excess power off, but I'm not sure. I'm going to take a very quick break and I will be back in a couple moments. Okay, I'm back. What happened? Why is my dashboard gone? No. That one. What happened to my channel? What? I mean, it's still there, but I can't get to my... What happened to my channel? Oh, yep. I mean, it's there. That's weird. Let me reopen Firefox. Oh. No, I don't want to create a channel. That one. Thank you. I tried to go back to my dashboard to make sure everything was in check, and it just logged me into my email, which... There we go. We are back. Bizarre. Alright, well, it looks like I've still got a channel. That's absolutely terrifying. I apologise for the break in the stream, but when you refresh things because you just want to make sure everything's in check, because sometimes the dashboard goes weird, and it tells you to create a channel, you get a bit concerned. So it tried to add an extra channel to my email. Well, I don't know. Google, why you do funky things? Alright, so I was deciding on a good way to bleed off the extra power there. See, I really don't like how the smart battery sort of does things. You should almost do it with like a gas sensor, and it's hard. It's very hard. But let's do our automation signal anyway. And then like that. Because I really just want this one to go. Because it's not filling these things if that's not running. Okay, we back. We fixed. Okay, so okay, let's come down the bottom of this base, make sure everything down here is in check. You're still fine, so much plastic have I got? 5.8 ton. I really think that's enough for now. Unless I want to do tubes and stuff. This place is such a mess though. Okay, so we have a little bit of power. Let's change this to activation duration like 15%. Whatever. Start you there. And we've got this power over here. How much gold did I get out of that room? Because if I do that and then we do that, then I can get that running once a day and they'll hatch nice and quick. And that will take this one off this other circuit. We should also set this thing to like a 8. Where's Bubbles? You need to move down here. You, we need to set priorities. Bubbles, where are you? And we want ranching. Like the various highest of priorities. Better. Cool. So that, what that does, it sets this damn thing to like lullaby, which means they just get that much quicker. We're gonna have barbecue pretty good. So once these are full, then I'm gonna get a drop tank where I'm basically gonna drop the critters in. Not exactly sure how I can do that. Yeah, doesn't matter though. We can do that, and these are gonna be good. Okay, so ranch sorted. This guy broken. Of course you are, because it's finally hot enough in here, and I need to make iron. Iron? No, steel. Oh. Okay, let's take a quick look at what we need to do to get steel going. And I think this I determined was going to be my steel area. Okay, so let's go for a single refining forge. Bloody metal refinery. It doesn't matter what we make that out of. Okay. We need a balance tank to store the oil. Also does not matter what we make it out of. May as well do iron, because we have a lot of it. That's fine. We also need... So let's do a room up here. And we need power stations. We need 2 of these. Three high, 4 high. Either way, we need to get rid of those. I think 3 high should be sufficient for what I need. So let's also do a ladder up here so I can... Now I don't really need all this space, it just helps with the terrible, terrible plumbing that's about to happen. They can't actually get up there, so who cares? That's all good. Probably needs to sit there and then there. It's alright. Liquid vent, never really mattered which one we did. I think that's 2, 3, probably there. Now I think about it. These guys are nuts. Good effort, guys. That's actually 1 too wide, so let's cancel that. Cancel that. So cool. That's not too bad. So last time I did this, I had 1 pipe going through this whole thing. This time I think I'm going to do 2 pipes through it. And I think I'm going to sort of split them in the middle here. So we've got the middle here. And then you're going to go in and in. They shouldn't be radiant pipe. So bring it straight to the top. Like that. That feels wider than the other one, but... No, that's right. And that was all with aluminium, because aluminium has the best conductivity. So it doesn't matter what happens up here. So there my lines in, there my lines out. Cool. They can actually come from the same source, the same pipe. The problem that I was running into, I could only push so much through the room at one time. So having 2 pipes going through it means I can have more capacity than I could ever need. So I'm tempted to do a hot tank and a cold tank. That might be worthwhile. Let's do some temp shift plates while we're got it open. Do I have any diamond on hand? I think it's all the way at the front. It doesn't matter if I don't. I have enough. I just want 2 in the middle. It just helps it contact the air. While I'm going along, let's clean those up as we go as well. Okay. So, insulated pipe. Okay, so you're the line in. Let's actually get this on a base over here so I can put pipe underneath without fear of that's a lot of natural gas. It's only going to get worse too. I really need to drop that into a pool at times too. I actually don't really care about the power down here too much. This was more just a fun of experimenting, so whatever. Let's move back up here and work out how the hell I'm going to do this. Okay, so the liquid coming out, I need that one to pretty much be unfettered. So I want the default to be, let's actually do this. Liquid bridge out and liquid bridge in. Yes, we can do that. Okay, so shut off. If the temperature, I actually need to move that. Let's think about this. That actually needs to be higher, so we can do it there. Oh, this is going to be a mess. Probably needs more space, so let's actually cancel that. That will be better. Okay. Still don't have enough room. No, wrong button. Why are they getting made 9? Well, I need to change that. That's why they're like rushing around like crazy. Liquid pipe thermo. There we go. Okay. So if the temperature in the pipe is below 130, then I want you to kick out because you're not going to do any good. Maybe 140. Now I know people run it at about 200 odd, but we're going to leave that to start. Else, you can come up here and you can feed into these two. I actually probably want like that. That way it splits them evenly up on the rack. And then they should come back and rejoin. And once again, if the temperature out of there that one there is also going to be a below. So we get a liquid thermo sensor here. Now the reason why I don't do a bridge to join, because I don't want to stop the liquid. That's what this one here will do. So there'll be enough room in both of these pipes to store more liquid than these things can put in. Which will mean when they go in there, they'll spread out a lot more. Sort of. They'll bulk up until they can get back here. So that one there will be a below. Let's get some ladders around so they can climb. So this ladder can come up. That should be enough, I hope. And then that's going to be oil. Now, do I want to pump the oil up, or do I just want to, like a liquid pond or something? Because I don't need that much oil. I'm surprised you're still working. Anyway. It'd be nice to have like a bottle emptier into a pipe rather than have to put everything under a pump to get in a pipe. That'd be nice. So if I come down here and dig that, put a pump in, made of gold. We plumbing, bottle emptier, So you are, if you are below 130, kick out. It'd be nice to have a sensor on this side too, but that's okay. So you are crude oil. Enable auto bottle. So we need power line. If we just put a manual generator down here and a battery here, we are pretty good. Alright, how do we go up here? Are you guys all full? Yes, you are. Okay, you are now clearance always, vacancy only, and then this room is now deconstructed. So now they always have to wear suits. Four per room. Let's get some sculptures in there and things like that. And then you guys are no longer allowed in your bedroom down here. That will be tomorrow. They'll deal with that. How are we going over here for temperature? We got power. So I need to let someone in here to fix that. Because maximum temp of 125 with iron. Yeah. What's gold then? Gold is the same, I believe. Gold amalgam. So overheat plus 50. Overheat plus 75. So actually that would have been better off in gold. So let's deconstruct that. I completely forgot that it was 75, not 50. Oh no, no. Whatever, I'll get steel very soon anyway. Did they deconstruct their beds? Not yet. I don't have an artist, I don't think. Which is pretty funny. Yeah, come get some gold while that door's open. Because I have a lot of gold. Come on, pick it up, you bastard. Otherwise, I'm going to hurt too many people again. Oh, why is my food not good? I don't have near enough barbecue. It's right. It won't take long. I still need to work out a critter bomb, but where to drop them. Alright, are we almost done here? What are you waiting on? Iron. No, gold. So they did need a lot of that gold. Well, we got one in suit. So when they all go to sleep tonight, they'll all have to wear suits. Maybe I need more gold. I'm going to risk a little bit more damage to them just to get that gold out. It's all because of that overheat temperature. The moment I get this refinery up and running, then I can I wish they'd take like 1,000 of it, because they can. Oh well. Oh, Rowan's fine. Go, Rowan, you got this. Mister, I wear a hot suit. How much is there? 9.3 ton. He a bit slower, but he'd be fine. I should make them sweep that. Because that's got quite a bit of power in it too now. It's okay. Did we get finished over here? We did get finished over here. Did we get any oil over here? Not yet. Let's put like a 7 on you. Well, you want to get a little bit of oil, right? Oh, no. Yeah, a like minuscule drop of oil. It's alright. These guys can come down here and let's deconstruct that as like the highest priority. And we can undock, undock, and undock. Because everyone should be in a suit today. Everyone in suit? Oh, except you. Well, you'll get a suit today, mate. Like, very soon. And then we'll probably put you in doctor's. No! Oh. They get a bit slow once you put them all in suits. Just shows how important someone bringing a suit back, I hope. No, of course not. I probably need to put medical beds over here too. What do we got? Granite. What are you made out of? Sandstone. Let's do some more furniture out of granite. Because they may as well. I could just make 3 more suits, but let's be a little bit efficient here. Alright, who's the most injured? Oh, all the oil's going straight into that thing, that's why. Okay, cool. So, we got some suits for these fine fellows. Which... let's do that. How much you hurt? And bubbles, and we'll just do them in order. Cool. How are we going on this silly thing? I did set sage hatch eggs. Yeah. Oh. I need to start cleaning up again. Look at all this. Pretty funny. Okay. What time we got? How long have I been streaming for? 3.5 hours. We'll probably go for another half hour here and then I'll wrap it up. Then I can organise a late lunch and get some stuff done around the house. Alright, anyone over here not on the bed? Alright, Max, you're next. He just went and got a new suit. I guess that's a thing they do. Well, once the air runs out in the suit, okay, it pays to have an extra suit over there. It's funny, I've put 12 beds down, but you know what? I've only got 9 suits there. So, you know what? I need to deconstruct those there, and then I might put those medical beds in there instead. That's actually a really good idea. They don't quite fit, so they get deconstructed too. Alright, so you're about half for your water. That's pretty good. I'm not queuing anything up until I've got way too much oil up here. Let's deconstruct that one. I need to flip the exit over. I also need a couple of temperature sensors to do high temp and low temp. High temp, low temp. Because you always forget to turn things like that around. I'll at least get 2 beds in there. I mean, I could definitely... Well, I could get 3. I've really only got 7 dupes, so... I'll deconstruct that too. This is working pretty good, really. Probably move like dining room here as well. It might have to be a little... It will have to have a dirt roof though. How are we going over here? Are we all sane? Yes, we are. There's a fair bit of carbon dioxide over there, but that seems okay. And it looks like all that excess natural gas has all come down here. How's this going? It's not as bad as it's been, but... What's your problem? Temperature. You're too hot. Well, that's a new one. You haven't been hot forever. I really need to move them to a better spot. I just can't. Ran, come live on my bed. Probably Rowan too. Why not? Alright, now the medical center's there. That's handy. I'll let them create as much as they can from this side, and then hopefully So, does that have like a room? Missing toilet, missing mess table. No, I like my great hall. So, no, you... I actually don't want to bring the dining room in here. Then I'd have to, It's alright, I can make another bedroom. That's fine. I just wanted them from over here. So, we no longer have those. And what are we printing? We're hatch farmers now. So, I need to think about this hatch drop off. I might have to think about that next time I play. This is fairly close. How much liquor we got in here? We have 952. If we can get that plus what's in here. So we got 1800 total. If I get another... that's 3 kilos. That's not much. If I get another bottle brought up, we should be pretty close, I reckon, on that. And then I just need to get some water in this guy. Pretty easy. So let's do that first. Let's do that. Do some plumbing. We want about... It's a good question how much I really want in there. I mean, I could just easily pipe it in, but... Okay, so we want normal... we want normal water. We want to enable that. I don't know. How much do I want in there? 3 bottles? We want about 100 kilos per tile, I think. 10 bottles. It's 10 wide, so it's 30 squares in total. And if I want about 50, so that's 50 kilos per tile. Because I'm going to lose some once I clear the vacuum. Someone's going to be bringing water. I probably need to start filtering that out too. So, 5 bottles maybe? Yeah. Bubbles might need new soup. So I want 150 kilos per tile across the bottom to get 50 per tile once it goes to steam. Which, if one is 20, then we need at least 8 bottles. That wouldn't be too bad actually, 8 bottles. Is that already 4? Okay, that's good. No, that's only 3. It just hasn't leveled out yet. And I think I've got enough oil. Yeah. You get nothing more. Cool. Do you need to be this to do this with every steel build you do? No, you don't. But it certainly is nice to sort of regain some power off it. Not a bad little setup, really. 80. So yeah, just 4 more and we're done. And then I've got to wait for the temperature to get up. So let's turn that to forever. And what are you after? Lime. Have I not been making lime this entire time? You should be forever. Fossil to lime. You should be forever. Because I've been making carbon forever. I've got 6 ton of refined carbon, so that should be fine. And how are we going over here? We're at 100, so there's 120. Just 2 more. How'd we go over this side now? You are running a lot more often now. So once I get some steel, which won't be too far away. Alright, ran out of power before he got his steel. Are you going to be enough? Yeah. So once this one's done, that one's done and I can sort of seal that up. So no, cancel deconstruct. That's not enough water. So that sent it basically to 45 degrees. That's pretty good. And you are the last one. Yes. 180, that's because this end here should only be, yeah. Now we can deconstruct that guy. And then we want to this seems to be working quite well. They're not running out. Now certainly the last ones aren't getting as full as the front ones, but if we have a look at the front two are good. Come on. So now the front 3 are good, etc, etc. And yeah. It would just be really nice if they were just a shared inventory. Because they're all connected. Anyway. Alright. So we are going to get some steam up here very soon. Because this oil comes in at 170. The first time round. It's 33 or so, which is not bad. I did something a bit special. I have not hooked up the automation wires. I'm just going to drop that out and that one out. I think that one there's my low temperature. The other one's my high temperature. I should have enough steel now to make one of these. Yes, I think I need it there. And we want it out of steel. Cool. I could replace this conveyor loader with a steel one. That'd be great. And then we're not doing too bad. You come to deconstruct that one? Please do. Okay. Stone hatch egg. They eat metal, and then... No, your food. I don't want... I only want hatch eggs, because the other hatches are rather useless for me. Okay. Do I want to take this out now? I do want to take some of that out. Alright, that will put some gold outside so they'll stop having to go inside to get the gold. It's funny, it's what I wanted to do all along. That's a lot of gold. It's like 900 kilos of it, but there's a ton of gold, just like that. I'm pretty good with that. Okay. We got more printables. Looks like that automation wire has been done. That water's 45 degrees. So we can put this tile back in. And hopefully... yes. We better do that as well. Else I'll have problems. I should probably just run insulated pipe there. But Ah. I just wanted the pipe hooked up. I didn't want it changed. Cool. What are we printing today? We can take barbecue. They all like barbecue. Alright, so am I done in there? I think I am. It's out of line. Okay, so let's do iron, because we always need iron. And that will help me get the temperature up so I can continue. We'll actually stop doing metal on this one now. Because you basically get way too much. You get less. We've got some excess now, I think, do we? We have 4 or 5, so one more is going to be... That's pretty good. There we go. So water 54 degrees, and every time I operate it, it will climb a little bit more, and then eventually we'll Really? That wasn't hot enough? Oh, it's 114. So yeah, iron not hot enough at the moment to heat my thing up. It's alright, it'll balance itself out. Alright, I should probably leave it there and come back later with some further improvements. But we're not doing too bad. I could always do with some more water up here. I can sort that out, and I get 1.6 degrees. That won't have polluted water on it for long. Yeah. Good times. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.